What's up, gentlemen? So recently, it seems like there's a lot more attention being brought to the idea and concept of quitting social media. Recently, Casey Neistat posted a video, Phil DeFranco talked about it, and it's actually something that I started 2 years ago. I realized I gotta stop the noise. I had to stop watching the news, and so I did. For the last 2 years, no news. I chose to be blissfully ignorant, and honestly, it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made for me. And then, about 90 days ago, I took a class by Gary Vaynerchuk over on Skillshare that got me thinking more about social media and how it's directly impacting my life and how I think and feel that I would be a happier person if I didn't spend so much time on it. And so I quit 90 days. It's been one of the best decisions I've ever made. And so today, I've teamed up with Skillshare, today's video sponsor, to tell you the 10 surprising things I've learned. Some have been good, others have been bad. And when I say quit social media, what am I talking about? Number one, I stopped consuming the news, right? For 2 years now, I haven't consumed the news. For the last 90 days, I have been off of Facebook for the most part, Instagram for the most part, Twitter for the most part. And what I mean by for the most part, it's off of my phone. The apps have been deleted so that I'm not like looking when I'm laying in bed or I'm standing in line waiting for something. I actually have to talk to people, which we'll talk about in a second, which has actually been amazing. But at work, I do allow myself time to actually post things I need to that are critical for my business. First surprising thing that happened to me when I quit social media is I was so much happier. I can't even tell you how much happier and less freaking stressed out I've been for the past 2 years because I don't know what's going on in the world. It's been amazing, but this doesn't mean that there aren't some negative things that have happened. And that's the second surprising thing. I am totally out of touch with reality. Now you're like, yo, seriously, how could you not know? Literally, I don't know after like bad things happen for like days. It's not until my wife tells me, a friend tells me. I use Chrome as my browser, no news. I don't watch network television. I definitely feel like I should know a little bit more about what's going on, but it's really tough, right? Because for me, the value I get from not knowing and not consuming all the crap and all the noise totally outweighs, in my opinion, the stuff that I should know. And so I gotta pick. It's also helped with number 3, which is surprising to me. It's made me be more compassionate. I think one of the downsides to consuming a lot of content, a lot of information, is that you sort of pick a side. What I found is that now that I'm not like getting all of the noise and all of the nonsense and toxic energy that's out there, it's actually allowed my brain to sort of heal, if that makes sense, and my heart. And I find that I'm more compassionate about things that 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I would have been very dismissive of. And it's awesome. Fourth surprising thing that's happened from quitting social media is that I'm a better listener. Like I hear people better. I feel like I hear what they're saying. I feel like I understand. I'm more empathetic and I enjoy conversations more now because I don't have like the constant noise or chatter on my phone that's sort of like going, when I'm actually engaging with somebody, I'm listening, I'm connecting. And for me, that's been amazing. Number 5 is my to-do list got did. I'm talking like I was knocking out tasks, getting them done, because I wasn't wasting as much time as I used to surfing or watching or listening. I didn't have this. And so I'm like, yo, what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna be more productive? Awesome! I've got free time now. I've got so much more free time than I used to. I can take walks with my wife at night. I'm not sitting there working. It's been ridiculous. The 6th surprising thing, because of all this free time, I have learned so much more. Remember how I said Skillshare had a direct impact? Well, this is what I'm talking about. I removed Facebook and Twitter and all those things, but I installed the Skillshare app, right? And so what I did for me, for the past 90 days, every time I would reach for my phone, I would hit Skillshare and watch a class or a portion of a class or a course instead of going and just surfing and looking to see what Brenda's doing with Bill. Skillshare is the best in the business. Gentlemen, if you are currently not signed up or checking out Skillshare, there's no better time than right now because like I said, for the first 500 of you, if you hit that link down below, they're giving you 2 months of premium Skillshare absolutely free. The beautiful thing about Skillshare, it's a learning platform. It's a community. You've got classes in business, in design, in writing, and things that are all like creative. You never know when you're going to take a class by accident that spurs something in your brain that's like, yo, I think I'm going to be... Hold it. Perfect. A photographer. They've got classes on all sorts of badass stuff. For me, I love the entrepreneurial stuff. I love the business stuff. Skillshare is the best in the business. Premium Skillshare regularly is only $10 a month. You get unlimited learning, unlimited access to these people who have done it, been there, got the t-shirt. You know how I used to say Skillshare has over 25,000? Yeah, now they've got over 27,000 classes. That's the beautiful thing. They're constantly adding and upgrading. So if you haven't been there in a while, you haven't checked it out, guys, I know that they've got some new classes that you are absolutely going to love. Guys, hit that link down below. Go check out Skillshare for the first 500, 2 months, premium Skillshare, absolutely free. After that, unlimited learning. If you want to continue, $10, actually less than $10 a month. Context is key. Social media strategy in a noisy online world. The class was amazing and truly opened my eyes, but it got me thinking about things in a different way that ultimately has helped me and allowed me to take the last 90 days off, essentially, of social media. Now, that being said, it's unrealistic for me to think that I'm not going to spend any time whatsoever on social media. I need to. You need to. For your life, for your business. But this doesn't mean that you can't limit the amount and make the time that you spend more specific. And that's what this class helped me with. It's not about saying a lot. It's about saying specific things incredibly well. Guys, if you want to take this class, which I would highly, highly, highly recommend, there's a link down below to go check out Skillshare. Seventh surprising thing that happened to me from quitting social media is that I got more creative. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know if from not being constantly scrolling or addicted to my phone, it allowed that portion of your brain that's already obsessed with this to think about something else. But it was amazing. For the last 90 days, my creativity through the roof. The eighth surprising thing is that I got better sleep. I've been sleeping better. I think it's probably because I'm not sitting there before I go to bed doing that. You did the same thing. Ninth surprising thing that's happened to me from quitting social media is that I'm able to concentrate better. I don't think this is necessarily surprising, but what I found for me is that I'm not constantly reaching for my phone and I can focus a lot more. I'm zeroed in, I'm working super hard and I'm focused, as opposed to every minute or 2 minutes looking at my phone or just hitting it to check just to see what's going on, which is absolutely nothing is going on. And last but certainly not least, the 10th surprising thing that's happened to me from quitting social media is I have a better relationship with my significant other, my wife. I'm not saying I'm just saying that my relations have gotten better with my wife. Coincidence? I think not. Gentlemen, that's it. I want to do this video. A lot of people have been talking recently about quitting social media. Like I said, it's something that started for me 2 years ago, and it has been one of the best decisions that I've ever made. It's truly amazing, and I feel so much better. I'm happier. I'm healthier. Everything has gotten better in my life as a result. I don't know if it's directly tied, but there's a direct correlation to me not being so freaking stressed out and always on this and looking and focused on this and just living and doing things that I need to do for me. Gentlemen, that's it. 10 surprising thing that's happened to me from quitting social media. If you enjoyed this video, give it one of these, and I encourage you to try to limit your exposure, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of toxic shit that's out there, and I want you to be happy, healthy, and feeling amazing.